So this is life story of Mr. M, and I'm Karen Jane. I'm the storyteller for today. Mr. M's journey began in the Philippines, where he grew up in a close-knit family that valued education and hard work. From a young age, he watched his parents labor tirelessly to provide for their family, instilling in him a strong work ethic and a deep appreciation for life's simple joys. Seeking better opportunities, Mr. M left his homeland for Saudi Arabia, where he found work in construction. The transition was challenging. He was separated from his family and immersed in a new culture. Yet, he was determined to make the most of this opportunity. He learned new skills, adapted to a different work environment, and made friends among his fellow workers, many of whom were also migrants chasing their dreams. Years passed, and as he sent remittances back home, he dreamt of reuniting with his family. One day, a friend mentioned the possibility of moving to Canada, a land of opportunity and promise. Inspired, Mr. M began the long and arduous process of applying for a visa. After many hurdles and years of waiting, the moment finally arrived. Their visas were approved. With a heart full of hope, he, his wife, and 3 kids boarded a plane bound for Canada. Arriving in Canada 20 years ago, they were greeted by a world vastly different from what they had known. The cold winters were a stark contrast to tropical climate of the Philippines, and the language barrier presented its own set of challenges. Nevertheless, Mr. M embraced the change, determined to build a better future for his family. He took on various construction jobs, often working long hours, while his wife found work as a nanny. Together, they balanced work and family, ensuring their children had the education and opportunities they never had. As the years went by, Mr. M watched his children grow, celebrating their achievements from graduations to new jobs. He often reminded them of the sacrifices made and the importance of hard work and perseverance. Family gatherings become the cornerstone of their lives, filled with laughter, Filipino traditions, and love. However, life challenges never cease. Recently, his youngest child moved to Australia, pursuing her dream of studying abroad. While he was proud of her, the distance weighed heavily on his heart. He longed for years when the family was all together, sharing meals and stories. In addition to this, his wife's health began to decline due to heart problems. The burden of caregiving fell heavily on Mr. M, who juggles doctor's appointments and daily chores while trying to stay strong for his family. As his wife struggled with her health, he became her primary source of support, finding ways to make her comfortable and ensure she felt loved. Recognizing that he cannot no longer manage everything alone, Mr. M made the difficult decision to move into a geriatric facility in Kitchener. It was a significant change filled with mixed emotions. While he felt a sense of loss leaving his home, he also found comfort in the community around him. The facility was filled with individuals who shared their own stories. Despite the challenges, Mr. M found solace in small moments, reading letters from his children, participating in activities, and reminiscing about the life they built together. With each passing day, he embraced the beauty of his journey, reflecting on the lessons learned and the bonds formed over the years. He realized that life, while filled with struggles, was also rich with blessings. His heart remained filled with love for his family, and he cherished the legacy of resilience and hope he had instilled in them. In his quiet moments, he would sit by the window watching the seasons change outside, and he would smile, thinking of his children. He believed that they were out in the world making their own marks, much like he had done years ago. Mr. M often reminded himself that life is a tapestry of struggles and triumphs, and he was grateful to be a part of it, confident that the bonds of the family would continue to guide him through whatever lay ahead. So this is Mr. M's life story. Thank you for listening.